just a polite request. Fliggity's flying like he owns the sky. Taxi speed, he's passing by. No west side, no star, just vibes in this budget jet car. Overspeed's a state of mind, and gate pushback left behind. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. Woke ninjas always there. But Fliggity's flying, how he dares. Honking laughter in the air. Bittersweet's got that German glare. Checklist calling, he don't care. The only rule is buyer beware. Lights are on, but rules are dim. Landing gear will roll the rim. If RR just in prop, he's flying low on a high resolve. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. What ninjas always there. But Fliggity's flying, how he dares. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. What ninjas always there. But Fliggity's flying, how he dares. Welcome to Fliggity Air. Your tray table is broken. Your landing gear might not be down. But hey, we're cleared for vibes.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Fence line broke and the old boy dipped. Sammy's out the yard, gave the world a slip. 16 years, but he's got that spark. Gone before noon, left us in the dark. We hit the streets, boots to the ground. Circling blocks, no sign, no sound. Hearts beating like a drumline roll. Can't lose the pup who made us whole. Sammy on a run, but he found his way. Prancing like a champ at the end of the day. Through the rain, through the fear, we never let go. Old dog, big heart, still stealing the show. Stealing the show. Stealing the show. Check the road, check the schoolyard twice. Hope hanging on like a roll of loaded dice. Then a flicker in the light, flash of black and gold. Eyes locked in that story told. Phone hit the floorboard, couldn't hold a thrill. Scooped him in my arms, heart standing still. Feet all soaked, but he wore that grin like, what's up, Dad? Where you been? Don't care about the miles or the time I burn. When love runs off, you chase till it's returned. Wife got the text, joy and overload. Sammy's home safe, back in his mode. Sammy on the run, but he found his way. Prancing like a champ at the end of the day. Through the rain, through the fear, Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. We checked in late, chasing the ghost of last year's sweet balcony, bragging right sky toast. The flamingo had other plans. Our platinum door cracked open with a grin and we walked in. She smiled like she knew us already. 10 minutes of polite delay. No mention of upgrades, just a room key slide, like a magician skipping the trick and walking off stage. Outside, the man in the suit appears, name badge, fake, warm, sharp teeth. You must be high rollers, he says, let me do something special. That's how it begins. Two buffets, cirque, the Ferris wheel spin. Just $40 in a couple hours, you can always say no. We were Vegas better trends, red flags flapping, but curiosity is a damn persuasive showgirl. AM sharp up before the sun regrets. License flash, credit card blocked with thumb. A crowd, a couple sip, hotel coffee, name tags, pin like targets. We sit, we wait. This is the presentation. No doors, no grace. They say 2 hours, but you're trapped in space. With a smile and a binder, they dissect your fate. Just say no, or pay forever late. The lad steps in like he owns the light. Projector flickers, door guards posted. Brian, he shouts like we're old friends. Emily, how much do you spend on joy? It's a sermon with spreadsheets, a gospel of guilt. 45 minutes of fear, mass enthusiasm. Vacation reduces heart disease. He preaches, my wife hides her name tag behind her hair, and I measure my breath in credit checks.
The kid assigned to us looked like a student of mine. Said he played for Alabama. 3 minutes later, I'm showing Instagram videos. I broke my vow of silence somewhere between no thanks and look. That's me in passing. We bonded. God help me bond.
He shows us the condo, marble floor, stainless hope. We nod like tourists in a dream. He whispers 800 a month and 70 to nothing. The number drops like the beat. Still too rich for a nightmare. The boss returns, writes on a napkin like he's sketching salvation. Just sign here, he says, just one so lightly used. This is the presentation. They wear your name. Promise paradise, hand you shame. You walked in free, now your wallet limps. Just say no, or drown in fine print.
Buffet was lukewarm dreams and soggy bread. Cirque du Soleil from the nosebleeds of rejection. The Ferris wheel spun too long. Someone got sick. Felt right.
This is the presentation, the high rollers ride. Trade your 2 weeks for 20 years of fight. They'll smile while you sign away the light. Just say no, just say no, just say no tonight. Chat drops in, screech of person SFX. Cold and dark, cockpit lit by CRT glow. Flap still zero, banter ricochets off Plex. Kentucky grin under Captain Shadow. 5 vids queued, roulette of meme and metal. John submission, nosedive straight to dread. Drum teacher fingers tap the armrest pedal. Chooses the winner, 1,000 points are fed. Keo, guess God, circle the globe. NFL
share ads scroll across the MFD. One room, no walls, such premium sleaze. Energy drink sloshes in zero G. Bit crushed logo screams, please don't sneeze it. Ninja Tower checks the glide. Brace yourself, codes a scorecard right. Dr. Devious plots in neon spite. Unbearable floats through stall spin night. Nerdroid locates the hidden sign. Raven winged dragon slips the time. Bittersweet clips that nosedive fine. Peace and Jado keep chat in line. Dream theater fills the cabin PA. Seinfeld punchlines loop on delay. Beach band echoes ride the replay. Retro sprites frame a twilight bay. Punch the sky, pixels shatter, chat hearts race. Low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel display. Flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. If the route is chaos, switch to MSFS 24 trials. Dark side stalls, canyon slaloms, dead stick miles. Landing rate roulette spins final, closest wins the crown. Fade to black, stream offline, never keeps us down.
Check. Check.
Does he look like a bitch?
Walk can't be here. Walk is getting like 30-second delays only on my stream. I wonder why. Clorix, good evening. Arctic, evening. Hapes, evening. Mr. Mixty, evening. What's going on, everybody? Hope you all had a good day today.
Cannonball, 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 cannonball. It's not what you do, it's how you do. Be anything you wanna be.
Cannonball, good evening. Laddie, evening. E-Rock, evening. What's going on? I wanted a little caffeine, so Diet Coke. Cheers. We haven't had a drink on stream in a while. What's going on with everybody? Hope you had a good whatever today was. Wednesday? Yeah, Clorix.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Mr. Mix T, thanks for the sub. 32 months. Thank you, Mr. Mix T. Appreciate that. Haven't had a drink on stream in a while. Look over and it's a Diet Coke. What do you want from me, Arctic? What do you want? Look at John. Good tip. Now, was the tip my tip? Because when I also went to ChatGPT, they said to low kick. I told you to low punch. They said low kick. A couple low kicks, get away. A couple low kicks, little hit and run. Good luck on the 4th level, John. Look at you making progress. I want you to have what you like. Arctic said, I expected alcohol. You expected alcohol? You thought I was going to be having alcohol? Punches are worth more, aren't they? Bingo. Yes, they are. And you know what? There's an achievement I saw for beating it with only punches. Raven, good evening. There's an achievement for beating it with only punches, and I did beat it, and I thought I was punching all the time, but apparently I had some kicks. So yeah, I always punch for more points. Some of the stuff on the, is it the 4th level where the bugs come out of the little windows? Those are kind of tough to kill with punches, so you just need to avoid them. It's tough to, it's going to be tough to beat that with only punches, but not impossible. I think the harder part of that game is going to be playing it on Expert for B. Nerd evening. Raven, good evening. Flew the goose today to Lake Mead, and there's a gap in the water, photogrammetry, and went off a lake cliff today on landing. Perfect, nerd. Yeah, we've got lots to talk about with these stock planes tonight. Tonight will be interesting. He has a little fridge under the desk that's full of yummy drinks like lemonades and cool sodas. I have some, not a ton. Oh, God.
Come see what's
Brooms.
brewing.
Stop.
Come see what the good times are.
Come see what the Brewers are doing. Your Reds won. Can you believe we beat the Marlins? We lost twice to the Marlins. We finally beat them. Goodness sakes. To snap a 4-game skid. Who did the Brewers play? Who are the Brewers even playing? They beat the Dodgers. Hey, now I'll take that, caveman. How about that? The lowly Dodgers. Huh. Brewers only a couple games behind the Dodgers. Boy, they're getting their stride, aren't they? Flying insects just wrecked me. I don't remember this game at all. The hell are they? John, you have to learn how to keep moving through that section. Like, if you just keep going, sometimes you can go under the window and they'll fly over your head.
They're ripping my flesh off.
John. Dodgers on a 7-game losing streak. They'll be fine. They spend enough money. They'll be fine. Mets Orioles postponed. Making that game up tomorrow. Yeah, you have to learn, John, you have to learn, there's like the very beginning, if you just keep walking, he'll fly over your head. And then on the next one, I think you can punch or kick it. And then the next one, jump over. And then the next one, I think you can keep walking. So like, I think you only have to worry about like 1 or 2 of those bees. Otherwise, just keep moving. This is definitely the way to ride the bus. Now it feels like my commute isn't long enough. Oh, wait, are you playing it on your phone for the achievements on the bus? Right, Meow? I didn't know you were doing that. I thought you were home. You know what money can't buy, Caveman says. A single win in Milwaukee, Caveman says, off to bed. It's true. It didn't buy it, did it, Caveman? Good night, Caveman. John is on the bus right now. Isn't that great? Playing the old games with the retro achievements. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, seriously, if I could just play old games and do achievements and compare my scores and achievements with other people, that'd be a blast. If that was the only thing I had to do. But it's not. I have so much other stuff I have to do while the stream plays in a small window. John, you might need a tablet. Imagine if you had like a little Galaxy tablet in your lap. A little bigger screen. Next thing you know, you'll bring your PC on the bus. We got to get more people on retro achievements. I know. I don't know who all is doing old games. Tablet doesn't have internet. You can hotspot to your phone. How about it? I mean, if you're really desperate enough, just bring all the devices on the bus. Yeah, trying to get people to do retro achievements, it's a lot. I mean, it is a lot. Like trying to get people to get access to the emulators and the ROMs, and then, now do the retro achievements, make sure you got the right ROM. Like if you're not really motivated, it's tough to make people want to do that. They kind of have to want to do it themselves. And I love that there's 5 of us, at least, right? You, me, Exhorter, Clorix, and Bacon. The phone is so convenient. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it on my Steam Deck. I don't have the retro achievements set up on my RetroPie. I should, since we stream it every now and then, I should set that up, but I just haven't bothered. I'm afraid to do that on the Pi and screw something up. All right, well, let's talk. Tonight, we are trying 5 different aircraft. Now, I want to talk with you all. I'm hoping there's some people here who know about some of the aircraft in this sim. Because, let me switch this over. I'm going to switch over to this screen where you can see it a little bit clearer. I have a list that Wok had put together of all the standard aircraft, right? So we have standard here in green, and we have the planes that come with premium deluxe in blue, and there's 9 of them. And then deluxe, there are 7 of them, okay? My problem is there are some aircraft that I have that aren't on this list, and I don't know how I have them. I don't know if they're giving me planes from like 2020. Maybe that's what it is. So I'm just curious what you all have, and I'll give you an example. The H225. The Airbus H225. Does anybody have this? So it's okay. So if it's stock, why can't I find it on this list? Wok put this list together, and I'm wondering if there's a chance that the list has mistakes. What do you mean Control F? What does Control F do? It says 0 out of 0, 225. Tiger and Arctic says that's a premium deluxe. So premium deluxe, I've got these here. Can you see them? So Air Tractor, Airbus A400M, the Pitts S1S, the King Air 350i, which is another issue because the King Air I have, let me pull it up right there. The King Air C90 GTX. That's different than this King Air from what I know. There are two, the 350 and C90. So I don't know where the C90 is. You can use to double check. Okay. So what is the gray check compared to the blue check? Oh wait, they're all checks. It doesn't matter. It's a weird way of doing it. Made it look like we do have the Optica and we don't have the 39. So the 225, the Airbus H225, you have the 125 here. Where's the 225? Number 81. Oh, because it's in Premium Deluxe. I see. And then you say the C90 is a Premium Deluxe. So it's hard to say, like, I need to, and I know Walk's not here, I just don't, as I'm looking for the list of aircraft, there were so many that I was scrolling through that I was like, okay, I'll fly this, and then I couldn't find it on my list. Let me look at the all aircraft, right. Standard. So Beechcraft King Air 350. And then the Deluxe. Oh, there's that Sea Star. See this? So the Sea Star is also not in my list. What are you doing, big boy? So, okay. And I didn't know how much of this was correct. Like, there's the Chinook in Premium. I don't have the Chinook on my Premium list. So, I just didn't know what came with it and what didn't. I just didn't know. So I chose 5 aircraft tonight that were on the list that Walk did, and then maybe I'll go through. No, this is on base row. We're doing this through base row, so it's something where I'm gonna have to. I'm sure Walk ended up taking something and importing it. Like, he didn't do this individually. He probably just took something and imported it directly, and it was just whatever list he had. I just know that there are some things missing. So the C90 GTX is Premium, but where's the King Air 350? Let me look and see if I see it anywhere, because I don't remember seeing it earlier. Like this Cessna 404. Oh, wait. That Cessna 404 is from, that's a third party, isn't it? That's the one from, is it Flight SimAware? Is that what that is? All right, I'll use a search for Arctic. King Air. There's the 350.
What are you doing, big boy? What's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me. What do you want? You're okay.
Big boy coming up here to say hi. So I think I have to kind of re-look at this list, and I need to compare, because there are definitely some things missing, and I just wasn't sure why. And I started going, well, wait, are these planes that are from 2020? So what I did is I chose 5 planes that I know are stock because they were on the list. And I tried to get as much working as possible. That way you all don't watch me deal with control menus tonight. Sorry, I got distracted. The A10. Is the A10 stock? Is it on this list? There it is. Fairchild. Yes, it is. See, that's another one. The Fairchild A10 is not on my... It's not on my list. So, like, what I'm doing right now is for the stock aircraft, I'm just focusing on the smaller, slower aircraft. And then, like, there'll be nights where we just do, like, fighter jets, you know, or there'll be nights where we do more business jets. I'm trying to keep it more in the same category as much as possible. So we're starting with the Pitts. And the S1S comes with, is it Premium Deluxe or Deluxe? It's Premium Deluxe, right? Or am I wrong? S1S is Premium Deluxe, yes. That's strange. Where's the S1S? No. I'm doing the S2S tonight. Well, that's fine, Arctic. I'll use your list. I just want to make sure, should I avoid a list like this? Both pits are standard, Tiger says. See, the list that Wok has shows it as premium. Sorry, I'm just looking at this to see. There it is. Yeah, you're right. Both pits are standard. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Both pits are standard. Yeah, I'll have to look at the list because it shows this S1S in Premium Deluxe. All right, fair enough. I will hold on to your list, Arctic, and I will try to... I just don't have time. I don't have time to go through this list one plane at a time. And I know Wok didn't either. Wok was just importing something, I'm sure. I just don't have time. So we're starting with the S2S, and of course I'll rank it when we're done with tonight. Cannonball, we just want it to be in base row. That's the only thing. They keep track of everything in base row. That way, if people want to access the ratings, they can use base row and chat, you know. I'll talk to Wok. I put this in Discord. We're going to fly in Paris because we never, ever get to do this. There's Orly. I said we're starting at Orly, and here we are. Where's Cannonball? There's Cannonball already flying. Oh, there's Cannonball. Yeah, okay. Sammy was by my feet. Hold on one second. All right. So I am rating these, and I'm rating them on some different criteria. The criteria that we did last time was how the plane handles, the detail, fun factor, how challenging is it, and cockpit visibility. The challenging aspect of it, I'm not really putting into the overall. Wok says, and this might be something for Clorix, Wok says the list was imported from every aircraft that FS Hub has. He says he's not able to alter it. So we would just not use it. So maybe we won't use base row for it then. FS Hub only had planes that appear on the official ICAO type designator list, so we may not have every stock 2024 airplane. Okay. Well, what I can do what probably will be the easiest is to take Arctic's list and make it a spreadsheet and add the rankings in that, and then instead of base row, we'll just have it as a Google sheet. I'll get you a spreadsheet list. All right, here, hold on. Here it is. That's Arctic's. Arctic says that is every aircraft in the sim, and he has it broken down. The way he has it with Premium Deluxe and that, I don't like the check marks. Sorry, Arctic. I like how, at least with base row, how it's in another group. Like you can see it's kind of blocked off. Like we can see in a block what the Deluxe and we can see in a block with the Premium. We can see in a block what the Standard are. As opposed to just a bunch of check marks. So either way. All right. So this is the S2S Pitts. And if I'd known that the S1S Pitts was also standard, I probably would have flown it tonight. And I still could. These are cool planes. Obviously, they're very aerobatic. And they're... the cockpit vision on them are usually pretty bad. So that's... Like, anytime we had to land these, I always had to try to change the camera angle to go left or right. Upgraded avionics in the S2, okay. I felt like the S1S seemed smaller, but maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, just looking at the plane. So we get up close. Oops, that's too close. And you can see some of the detail, like in the connection. Like, see those jagged edges?
We got one!
And then look at the detail on that plaque. That's pretty cool. ZK, thanks for the follow. Welcome, ZK. That's neat. Like, those are little details that people probably don't even look at. Look at the scuff marks. Can you see the scuff marks on where you stand here? It's another nice little detail. Yes, nerd. Yeah, we were doing on the base row when we were doing 1 out of 5. 1 to 5. This livery is the Rufus livery. I just randomly chose it because it was red. I didn't realize it was a whole dog thing with the bones. Totally not distracted with her nose buried in her 3rd playthrough of Detroit. When do you get to play Beyond Two Souls? All right. So, you know, this is always a good aircraft. Can we go in this way? Are they going to let us? Yes, they can. That's a nice touch. As opposed to having to do Shift C. And now, how can I close that? Can I? I know I can. How? Where do we click? Where do we click? Is it back here? I wonder where now we're going to have to fly with the window open the whole time. I'll play it on stream. Let me have my addiction. How do you start the thing? So the reason Arctic, I had these issues earlier. Arctic is probably your fuel shutoff down here. That was my issue with a lot of them. You just had to find that fuel shutoff. Done. Like, that's it. I think if you just turn that, it'll start working for you. Well, we went through the grass. Does that help? I don't think this thing has a parking brake. Does it? Hold on. No, I don't think it has a parking brake. Are you going to grade the drifting ability? No. Especially not in this thing. If we try to drift in this thing, we will tip over. Oh, I need to turn on... Hold on, I need to turn on LRM, just so you've got landing predictions later. Stay there really quick so I can take a screenshot. Oh, did you do a screenshot already? I'm gonna come over to you all. You missed it? Alright, do you want it now? How about that? You want that? I think it looks solid. You missed the engine cover. Oh, yeah, was it the one hanging down from the bottom front? There goes Cannonball. Look, drag that wing. Drag it, Cannonball. What are you doing? What did I do? So we have Nerd, Arctic, Mr. MixT. Now, let me ask you, are you all in the same livery as me? Or are you all, or is it just showing that? Arctic's showing the same livery as well. Yeah, I believe it does have smoke. Cannonball says I'm in this one. Okay. This could be cool. We got 5 of us flying this thing. Couldn't get smoke to work. Nerd says white. Okay. Yeah, Nerd's showing up in red. Here's the cockpit view. This is why this is so tough. This would be one that you could use head tracking in. You'd probably need head tracking, because I can't tell what's going on. Cannonball's already up. Like, so I have to use this. This drifts like a champ. What you see is correct for me, Mr. MixT says. Okay. So we want to fly northeast to go to the city. Also, I don't think this thing has flaps. I don't think it has flaps. No flaps, no parking brake. You're just on your own. I mean, look at that default view. You can't tell where you are. Cannonball taking off from the taxiway. Some of us like to fly legit, Cannonball. Isn't that right, Arctic? Arctic likes to fly like legit. You're flying the French way? And how is that? Immediately?
Let's punch it.
Let's go.
Punch it!
Punch it!
Punch it!
All right, Chewie, punch it.
Punch it! Punch it, we can beat him. Punch it, Chewie.
Punch it.
Punch it!
Punch it! Let's get the hell out of here.
Punch it!
Punch it, Huxley! Punch that shit, punch it!
Punch it! Punch it, Bishop!
Punch that shit!
Punch it, punch it, punch it!
Just punch it, go!
Take it, punch it, punch it, punch the gas! Punch it, punch it, punch it! Let's get it, run! Punch it, punch it!
See, I think formation flying would be pretty cool in this plane. I see you, Cannonball. I see you slewing. How about 150? I'll slow it down. 150 knots. Heading 317. $700 feet. Morning, Bronco. Okay, I said 700 feet. I'm doing a bad job of leading this. 700 feet is what we're pushing for. I'm descending. Ooh. Ooh. Not bad. Come on, Arctic. I'm also not going 150 like I should. Hey, that's pretty good. Sorry, I'm really doing bad. I'm gonna hold steady. I'm not making it easy on you. Head to the Eiffel Tower. Okay, heading of 15, altitude of 660. 145 speed. This is why we don't fly in this area normally. Look how extensive this is with photorealism. Collimator, yes, it is. This is the base photogrammetry. And it would probably look better if I had my settings up. I mean, I'm getting 60 frames, which is nice, so Resets app's not really doing anything. All right, let's, oh look, there's the Arc de Triomphe. Let's look around a little bit. I'm not flying through that. I don't know if I can. So let's talk about the handling. It's quick. It handles really, really fast. Like when you make a move, it responds. So yeah, this is all stock. Let's give it a little bit more speed. Now those buildings turn to generic right there. You can see these buildings are no longer photorealistic. Oh! How does she recover? Pretty well. Huh. Huh. That gives her bonus points. How'd we do that? Must have been a weird hitbox. Watch out for the buildings, they jump out at you. Yeah, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. So the smoke doesn't work? Smoke system's over there. No, it doesn't work. You know, I was just over here and I feel like we just loaded all this. I wonder if it like immediately deletes it and it's reloading it. Oh, there's Morning Danish. Look at Morning Danish flying. Also in the pits. All right, let's see. See how we do. Oh yeah, no problem. Easy. West USA, Bronco. Always west. Under the Eiffel Tower? Sure. Nice Broncos flying. Nice. Yes, and I believe... Yeah. Not even the beta. The update that we have, you can download. I believe. I thought you could. You could choose what you wanted to. John said my engine is losing power. Oh, John, make sure your fuel pump... Look, John, down here. Make sure this is in the red. That's probably why. Right, let's go back. It also turns off if you crash, apparently, Arctic says. So here's the viewpoint. That's tough. You know, this has been done in real life. Somebody actually did this. Yeah, I feel like it's reloading all the imagery every time I fly over it. And I guess that might also be because my rolling cache is like turned off. Or maybe it's not. Maybe we changed that. I think maybe I did change that. So do you see the difference in these buildings? Do you see how the buildings on the left are clean and the ones on the right are all jagged edges? Ones on the left are just generic. Ones on the right are photorealistic, so they take the image and they convert it from 2D to a 3D building. And it, you know, even once you have it installed or downloaded, it still doesn't look great unless you're up high. It's not really meant to fly down low, but that's what we're doing anyway. Is this, I could be completely wrong. Is this Notre Dame? Is that up here? I don't know what this is. No? Okay. What is that? Oh, John's up. Must have worked. John, that must have worked. Basilica? Where is Notre Dame? Oh, it's on the river? Okay. Wait. Is that not it? That's it. It's got to be it. What are you doing? All right, well, here's Notre Dame. It's fine. I just wanted to see it from down here, and it looks great. Huh. How are we going to get out of here? There's no way we get out of here. I don't know, maybe we can get out of here. Oh, someone else just fell. I'll slew if I have to, but I don't want to. Hapes, can you remove those points from Renaissance? Do you care? Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. You know what? I think we're okay. Hold on. I think we can do this without making that turn. Hold on. If it'll just let me see. Hold on. There we go. Terrible camera angle. I think we can get out of here. Yes, West USA. And Hapes, it gave you points for some reason. I don't know why. There's John. John, you gonna try to get out of here too? Alright, let's see if we can do it. Yeah. No need to slew. John did not survive. Nice little challenge. Yeah, this thing does go really quick. It lifts. It might be because of the two wings. Morning Danish is up. John's up. Mr. Mixtee's there. We're going to have to get to the next plane here soon. I can tell you that some of these tonight won't be that long. We won't be flying some of them as long as this. I wish these trees weren't photorealistic like that. Because if you hit those, you're done. The only glaring fault of this plane is the cockpit vision. I mean, it's really tough to fly it like this. It's tough to tell how close you are to the ground. Yeah. Make sure you're on all players, Bronco. Also, make sure your nameplates are on. Let me see if I see you. Bittersweet, Morning Danish, Cannonball, Arctic, Nerd, Mr. MixT, John. I don't see you. This is a nice park. I don't see you. Alpha male. I don't see you. So when we wait, you don't see anyone either, Morning Nation. Okay, well when we go back to the main menu, I'll let you see my settings, and we can all check our settings because we're gonna have to redo another flight anyway with the next plane. So let's go on and land, and we can let some of them join.
What's your prediction? Prediction?
See how tough this is.
Pain.
I thought Bittersweet might be at an airport, but I might be wrong. It's in the main menu, Bronco. I'll show you when I go back. For some reason, I was thinking Bittersweet was at an airport, but I think I was wrong with that. Where's the airport? I think it's to the right. Yeah, I don't want to go to Charles de Gaulle. I want to go Orly, which is southwest. So we're going to head that way. This Morning Danish. Yeah. Oh, wait, is it over there? Yeah, that's it over there. Yeah, Orly is really close. That's why I chose this instead of Charles de Gaulle. The frames are so good in a plane like this. Even in Paris with all this photorealism. Look at how they have the traffic on these roads. Sammy, I can't get you right now. No, I said I can't get you. Yeah, it's really nice, John. All right, we're landing. I said give me a minute. Tomorrow we'll probably do a company route, Renaissance. I usually won't do this 2 nights in a row. I'll try to spread it out. Don't slam on your brakes. Bittersweet and I are all bouncy. Okay, I only bounced twice. I'm pulling the yoke back because I don't want to tip over. And he left. Astro got up. Sammy wanted to join him. Astro left, so Sammy left. What was my landing? 102? Well, I floated a lot. That's a fun plane. I would say the fun factor on this one's a 5. Morning Danish, have you ever flown it before? It's really good, isn't it? We flew this every now and then in the other sim in 2020. It's really good for flying like inverted, any aerobatics. It's really good. It reacts really quick. What's Cannonball doing? What you doing, Cannonball? Oh, you just gonna get out? And there we are. Only really have flown the Diamond. Well, this will be good then. Look, John got out of his plane. John, your plane's leaving. Oh, he's back. It doesn't have a parking brake. And he's gone. Where? Oh, there he is. Nope, he's okay. There you go. Look, it's moving again. Just let it go, John. John, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let's see when you disappear. I want to see when you disappear. You know how it works on how far away you are from your vehicle? Let's find out. It's going to go into the building, but will he disappear before it makes it to the building? Hold on. Everybody's going to be on my plane. John's still there. Wait, I don't see the plane now. Huh. Okay, John did disappear, but maybe... No. No, maybe he did. I don't know. All right, let's go. Yeah. In flight. Okay, so if you want to join us, what you want to do is you want to go to flight conditions in the top right. Make sure your settings match this. I have weather and time on preset. You can also do custom. Don't do live. So preset means you can be on live, but it's not live in the sense that everybody has to be on live. So preset, then if you want to do live weather, do live. Air traffic, off. Multiplayer, all players, not live. You also need to make sure that your nameplates are on. So like if you go to, is it assistances? Maybe it, no. You know what? It's probably in graphics. I know it's somewhere around here. Right there. Right? There it is. So it's under flight interface. Flight interface, make sure show traffic nameplates is checked. Okay. And then for your server, I don't know. Where do you do server? I never have to do that. Is it here? No. It's under online. There you go. Under online. I never do it. So there it is. Online multiplayer. Make sure that's checked. And then I'm on West USA. That's it. So Bronco, what was it for you? A lot of times it's when people choose live weather. Like here, a lot of times they'll put it on live weather and that messes it up. Oh, it was missing all players, yeah. Yeah, all players. All right. So I need to rate that real quick, and then I'll add these ratings to our spreadsheet later. I'm just doing this for now so I have everything. So for the pits, handling, I mean, I would say it's a 5. Detail is pretty good. I'd give it a 3. I don't think it's crazy. Fun factor, I'd say it's a 5. Challenging, it's not. I'd give it a 2. Cockpit visibility is a 1. That's the problem with this plane. So if I take 5, 5, 3, and 1, I don't do the challenge. That's 14 divided by 4 is 3.5. So I'll round it up and do 4. Arctic said I was on live. Oh, really? Okay. Well, in 2020, it messed it up. John said, I use show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. That's a good one. All right. The next aircraft we're going to do, and again, we're not going to be doing aircraft as long as what we just did. I just thought that one would do a little bit more. All right. So, go to your search bar and type Grumman. Don't type it like that because it won't work. Oh, it's because it's on all. That's what it is. Right? No? No Grumman? Grum. There it is. Just GRU will work, apparently. Configure. Any liveries? Nope, that's the only livery. Okay. Save and back. So we're obviously going to try to do some water landings, or a water landing, and a water takeoff with this thing. We really should, right? I'm going to start with my gear up. I think for this, and I know people are suggesting different places, I think we should fly around Bora Bora. Of course, I don't know where that is. Is that it? No. Where's Bora Bora? It'd be pretty. Is it up here? Wouldn't Bora Bora be pretty? Am I in the wrong place? Let's see. MTTB. Thank you. We never fly here. Gotcha. Nice. Okay. Let's start on the ground, and then we'll land in the water. How about that? It feels like it's dark. Oh, maybe it's because of the clouds. Okay. This will be a pretty area to fly around since we're doing water landings. It'll be good because you're next to those little huts. Oh, it's because the weather's really bad. Wouldn't that suck? Can you imagine spending the money and time to go to Bora Bora and it's storming? I mean, look at this weather. It's terrible. I'm gonna change it. I don't want it to look like that. Let's do a few clouds. Yeah, make it look nice. All right, here's the plane. Let's give her a look. The GOOSE. Now, I don't believe this plane has any engine covers or chocks or pitot heat covers. Like, they don't have any of that. Pretty good detail. Here's someone just started theirs up. There's Mr. Mixed Tea. John's over there. Cannonball. Okay, so let's go in. Now, did you see that I was able to get in by clicking that handle? I clicked this handle right here, and it put me in. All right, so for this, you've got your prop up top, flaps are up. Your ignition is here, and then make sure there's an, oh, so to get this thing on, you are going to have to use switches back here. I think when I clicked this black lever, it came on earlier. So let's try it. Let's turn it on. Can't hear it over the others. Okay, those are on. Maybe it wants more throttle. Mixture's all the way up, right? Yeah, mix is good. Come on, let me change camera angles. Mix is up. It's still not working. I know we're close. Yeah, battery on. Hold on, there we go. Lights, nav lights, beacon lights, generators on, batteries on. I did this earlier and it was fine. I know it's something with this. Oh wait, could it be that? That was it. It was over here. It was the main fuel valve. It was over, yeah. Morning, Danish, you got it? Bronco says getting a coffee. I want to make sure Morning Danish is good. Did you see what I did, Morning Danish? It was all about this guy here. I had to turn this main fuel valve to the left. So this door does open. My propellers don't want to stay on. Hold on. So make sure yours looks like mine. Right now I have both levers down. Carb heat and propeller. My mixture are these little red ones, and they're up top. Throttle is, right now I'm idle. That makes it go faster, so idle is towards you. And then these guys up here, make sure that these engine cutoff valves, should those be like that? I hope that's right. I moved both of those to on, and then I hit this black lever, and I don't know if that's right, but it worked. And then I moved this main fuel valve, and then it was good. It went. Both of those should be on. Okay. You did all that. And your prop isn't working? You could also, Morning Danish, if you want, you can hit tab and open up the checklist. And wait, did you get it working? Are you saying you got it working? Okay, nice. What was it? What fixed it? And yeah, you could also control E. It's true. What was it? Let's go. I have no idea. I had all of that done already. Okay, well, it works. Don't question it, I guess. This is a, it feels very unbalanced. As I turn, it does a lot of wobbling. You know, it feels like I'm flying a unicycle or taxiing a unicycle. What you doing, John? Looks like we're flying a wooden clog. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go where I'm gonna fly out the way Cannonball did. So cockpit visibility, not great. You got all of this blocking some vision. Handling, not great. I mean, it does feel like it feels like when you're taxiing that you've got like one single line of wheels underneath you, like a bicycle. Feels like you're taxiing a bicycle. Let's drop flaps. A bike with a flat tire. These engines, listen to these engines.
Punch it! Punch it! All right, shall we punch it? Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Let's get the hell out of here. Punch it! Punch it! Punch it, Huxley! Punch that shit! Punch it! Punch it!
Punch it, Bishop!
Punch that shit!
Hey, I see Bronco.
Punch it, punch it, punch it.
There's Bronco.
Punch it, punch it, punch the gas. Punch it, punch it, punch it. Let it run. Punch it, punch it.
All right. Well, she's slow. What'd you do? Also, do you have crashes on? Oh no, there you are. I was like, you disappeared. No, you're there. Oh, flaps. No wonder she's slow, Tiger. You're getting stutters, Cannonball? It might be because of all the people flying. You can do a little circle around this. Let's do a little lap. Let's do a lap, John. So yeah, it's going to be slow when you're at flaps 60 degrees. Listen to the sound of this. Well, it's very easy to fly. I mean, very easy to fly. It's, like Nerd said, it does fly really level. Like, once it has some speed. Yeah, we're really going, too. 166 knots. Look how they do the landing gear. Has anybody here been here?
He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat.
This should be our main aircraft. You think? You think this is the one? Is that Beppy?
The time has come for someone to put his foot down.
And that foot,
is me.
Doss, what's going on? So many times you always hear about the mysterious beasts of legend, paranormal entities beyond the confines of this world, yet never have I seen any pictures of my mother-in-law wearing her cucumber mask. I have a question for you, Doss. John and I have lately been doing some retro gaming achievements. Are you still doing retro achievements? We've been comparing our scores and achievements with each other. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, and the retro leaderboards. I'm number 9 on Atari 7800 Donkey Kong. Oh my gosh, look at all the Grummins. Look at you all. Let's go over the top of the middle. Still doing it not as often as I used to, but just trying to figure out my next title. Oh, really? Okay. John tried Kung Fu earlier, and so I tried that one. I need to do Kung Fu a little bit more. I know I've got potential to do pretty well in it. Sonic Adventure or Kingdom Hearts? I'm so bad at Sonic games. Let's see if this thing starts to stall on us. What kind of climbing does it have? Morning Danish says Kingdom Hearts, yes. I played Kingdom Hearts back in the day when it was brand new, and I think I got to the Little Mermaid level, and I stopped. This is pretty cool up here. This has to be a really cool place. I wonder if people hike up there. New mouse to replace my mouse from the house fire. Got myself a Razer Viper Ultimate. I wonder if other people here have that mouse. I know some people have Razer mouses. Or mice. All right, let's land. Let's see how easy this is to land, shall we? Also, can it invert? Oh, it can't. You got to be really careful. This thing doesn't want to invert. Just be careful. Don't do that. Don't do it. Watching you all. All right, let's. Here we go. Let's get ready to land. $78 grams. Is that how people measure things, in grams? All right, let's see what we got. Who is that? Bronco. Boy, this thing really can slow down. For the weighing of gaming mice. Oh, the water effects are great. Look at that. Dang. I wish it would show your all's water effects too, but man, those look really good. I don't know if I've done that in the new sim. Don't those look at the ripples? Those really look good. I mean, look at that right there. How good. DPI and gaming mice and all those features about DPI. Complete BS, DOS says. Most gamers will be comfortable with the same DPI as an office mouse. I don't really mess with my DPI either. I really don't. Look at all of us in our Grummins. Pretty cool. I didn't mind this plane. The gaggle of geese, Cloric says. Look at the gaggle. All right. Well, it's time. No Blastum, no Geo tonight. Time to rank this aircraft
putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I think flying around Bora Bora helped. Okay. So I'm not going to give it credit for Bora Bora. Handling. It's not great. I'd give it a 2. Detail. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I'd say I'll give it a 3. I don't think it's anything too crazy. It's fine. It's unique. Fun factor? Yeah, I'll give it a 3 because of the water landings. Challenge? Yeah, it's not challenging. I mean, I'll give it a 3 because I think taxiing is a little weird. I don't think it's that challenging. Cockpit visibility was also not great. It was okay. I'd give it a 3. I don't think it was anything crazy. I would give this plane a 3. I don't think it's bad. Found myself in a battle on Reddit with a woman. The question we discussed was, what is a film that you have seen? Hold on, let me get this out. There we go. What is a film that you've seen that you didn't get, but everyone else does? A woman said Citizen Kane. How do you not understand Citizen Kane? I never saw it. Never saw it. All right. Exit out. Go back to the menu. We're choosing the G2, the Cabri G2 helicopter. There it is. Should be right next to your Goose. Liveries that we can choose. Let's do LA. Let's do LA for helicopter. Let's do that one. Colors of the Chargers. Let's not start at LAX, just because it can be pretty crazy. Let's do, how about this right here? KHHR. It's just to the southeast of LAX. KHHR. I'm going to let that load for a second because you can tell it's going to take a while. Jack Northrop Field. And I'm going to go over here at the end at parking 42. And this worked earlier today, so I'm hoping I don't have to do anything with controls. I feel like my top 5 films to see in a lifetime are as follows: Citizen Kane, One-Eyed Jacks, Casablanca, The Postman Always Rings Twice, and The Birds. I haven't seen any of them, maybe parts of The Birds, but I don't really watch older movies. As in Northrop Grumman? I don't know. I guess. Right down the street from my childhood home, Nerd said. Laddie says that's a solid list, DOS Nerd. All right. Change time of day. We're not flying at night. Now, we could do, like a sunset. Wait, go back. Yeah, how about that? Let's do that. So, make sure that you get rid of the propeller covers that belong to your aircraft. Also, there is a pitot heat cover right at the bottom. What's going on there? That might be it. She might want to duck. All right. So, I struggled with this plane a little earlier, but I hope I got it all figured out. It's too many people loading in on me. I can't see my helicopter. I gotta wait for y'all to go. I gotta wait for y'all to move. Everybody decided to load in on my parking space. There's literally 3 people here. So I'm gonna let you all go first.
That's my spot.
I told them where I was going. Cannonball standing up. Cannonball, you can move. It looks like solid blue for me too, Arctic. You clicked on parking spot 15. I wonder why it loaded you here. And everyone else. Wait. Yeah, this is where I clicked. This is definitely where I clicked. I gotta wait. I can't tell what's mine. I gotta wait for Morning Danish. John, this is... I don't know. I said it. Northrop? KHHR. All right, my engine is starting to go. I can see the blue numbers. What site did you find that retro game of the day? Do you mean the Facebook group I'm in? Oh, hold on, it's dying. Oh, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. Right here. Don't forget this. Morning Danish. Right in the back here. Yeah, mine's going now. Yeah, it's my retro Facebook group that I got my RetroPie from, Clorix. They do a competition every weekend for different games. So this past weekend it was Super Adventure Island. Wait for it. Wait for it. It is going. Stay on target. It is climbing. Just give it a chance. My gosh, all the helicopters. Nerd standing up. I feel like I don't have a lot of power. And that's why we're going back down. Closing LRM until I figure out what's going on. Like, I'm close. Oh, Morning Danish. Good luck if it's your first one. My power... Oh, well, no. So it's off. That's good. My power is 69. I can't get my RPMs. I wonder if it's this guy. No, that drops it. No, other way. No, that's as high as that goes. We're really close. I know. Wait. Right now, my throttle is all the way up, and my RPMs are all the way up. 100%. Oh, it says governor off. I don't know if it should say that. Governor. Should it say off or on? Governor on. Is that up here? Did that help? I feel like the power is going up a little. Yeah, not really. I feel like we're just missing one thing. Morning Danish, you're doing great. I can't get mine going. Like, it's kinda. Can't get enough power. You cheated? Did you do Control E? That's on. That's good. Carburetor heat is on auto. Master is on. Yeah. Fuel on board. Governor needs to be off. Why is it looking like that? Oh, because it would be that guy. Yeah, it says governor off with this light. Governor off. Mixture is full rich, and it is, because lean would be the opposite way. Starting engine. Throttle adjust to get around 1,000 RPMs. Okay, I got 408. No, it's not true. Well, yeah, it is. It says 400. I can't get 1,000. Oh, is it? Okay, hold on. Right there. It won't let me click on it. Is that it? Well, it's off. Clutch. I already did that. That's fine. I just can't get enough power. I cannot get this needle to go anymore. Oh, I'm dropping the throttle. I'm dropping the throttle and it's going. Uh-oh. Okay, give it a second. Sometimes dropping the throttle helps. So we're in the green. Should be good now. Just want that in the green. There we go. So the weird thing about this thing is you can't have your throttle at 100%. You just can't. You've got to get... Cannonball. You've got to get the needle in the green for your RPMs. And then keep it there. And find that sweet spot where it just stays in that green. And then once you've got that... You know what? I think my levers are backwards. I think that's my problem. think we're good. All right. I think we did it. Let's go. John, I'll follow you. Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there. Hold on, I gotta drop. I think my levers are backwards, and now I'm not sure which ones to use. Don't worry about me, John. I'm gonna find you, and I'll get behind you. Where is he? Where'd he go? I don't see John. I see everyone but John. Oh, there he is. Good, good, good. I see you now. I have you now. See, I think I'm screwing it up. My RPMs are no longer in the green. Trying to climb. Was that a Home Depot? Yo. Okay, I've got it back in the green. Was that the Forum? Nice. And SoFi would be right there. Not right now in this sim. Power lines. I always wanted to be a flight nurse, Morning Danish said. I could not imagine transporting a patient in this, especially because these patients would be the sickest of sick. Well, they'd fly better than us. These things can definitely be tough to fly if you're not used to it. The power lines. I'm going to change my time of day. I don't want to fly right into the sun. Let's do that. Sunrise. All right, Bronco. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. So, this helicopter handles really well. Easy to fly. You know, I think from a challenge standpoint, it's more difficult. You know, we said that about the H125. The H125 is more difficult than this one. This is a little bit easier. Cockpit vision is great. You know, you can see plenty. Detail. I mean, there's not a lot here, but it works. John, where are you taking us? That hill has oil rigs? Huh. Interesting. Looks like some nice houses, too. What's up, Phoenix? John's taking us on a tour of LA. It's like a high school, football stadium. Wonder what high school that is, John. Frames are good. West LA College, not a high school. West LA College. 40 frames we're getting. You know, obviously we're in a helicopter, but, you know, it's photorealistic. LA is a tough place to fly in the sim. Plus we have about 10 people flying, so that makes it more difficult as well. Where'd John go? What did I do? Oh, no, there's Arctic. Where's John? There he is. He's above me. Bittersweet said, looks great at night. Yeah, how about this? How about we'll flip it tonight after we've kind of gone as far as we're going to go, and then we'll switch it tonight on the way back. Welcome back, Phoenix. That's the 10. Golf course. Of course, John has taken us to the Nakatomi Plaza. You fell? How'd you fall?
What's your prediction? Prediction? Yes, prediction. Pain.
Misty. All right, if you want to do quick landing prediction. Yes, my photorealism's on. That's why the buildings look weird. Why? Phoenix. Let's land in first person. I feel like I can actually kind of see this. Oh, what are you doing? Is that John? Hey, we're on. We're on the ground. Look at us. Let's switch it to nighttime, see how it looks. Pretty cool, isn't it? You want to see if my avatar can fall off a building? Let's watch yours. Oh, yep, you fell. John, let's see it. Give her a go. Never ever before been done. Oh, wait.
Yippee-ki-yay.
No. John, come back. He's trapped. That's not how the movie goes. He's stuck. Wait, and now Arctic's stuck. All right, I need another person. We've trapped two of you. Come on! Alright. Nerd, don't do it. There goes Nerd. Oh my gosh. Alright, John. Grab your fire hose. Three-point landing. It's great. How about it? John said, it's enough. Going to viewer mode, no more flight sim. We got John to fly for like 45 minutes. It's pretty good. All right. We have two more things we need to try, and I can tell you that they're not going to take very long. Really like the first plane tonight. The pits? Yeah, the pits is great. Yeah, the next two planes, they won't take us too long. Wow, my trim is 100%. Wonder why. The pits Phoenix, Pitts. It's a bi-wing or biplane. This thing's really getting weird with the trim. I'm having to do like a negative 100% trim to get it to do anything. Well, let's land before I change my mind on this thing. I'm not going to do any loops.
What's your prediction? Prediction? Yes, prediction. Pain.
All right, we'll land here with Geraldo. Hey, if you're landing, let's all land next to Geraldo. Let's all just land right next to Geraldo. And Geraldo might not even have multiplayer turned on, but we can see Geraldo. Oh! Oh, good, it didn't count that landing. That's good, it didn't count it. Try it where it counts. That's the landing. Geraldo probably can't even see us. Can you imagine being Geraldo here and just seeing everybody pull up to your plane? This plane is invis. It's a Vision. Although it says he's in the Twin Otter. Who's Kladsky? Kladsky Vlastro, also in a helicopter. All right, let's exit out. All right, we have 2 planes left, or aircraft, and like I said, I don't think they're going to take very long. Oh, I need to rank that one. That was the G2? Yes, G2. All right, handling. It's pretty good. I mean, I would say it's pretty good. I'd say it's a 4. It handles really well. Detail is... I didn't think there was a lot to it. I'd say it's a 2. Fun factor, it's Yeah, I think it's fun. I'll give it a 4. Challenge, it's a helicopter, so it's going to have, it's be challenging in its own right. I'll give it a 4 just because people are going to struggle with helicopters. Cockpit visibility, also really good. I would say it's a 5. So it looks like I'm going to give that a 4. Good helicopter. You prefer the 125? This was easier for me. The 125 was harder to deal with. Maybe that's just me. All right. We are doing the parachute. Let's look at the different liveries. We've flown this. We've flown this with picture mode. That's the... Oh, wait. There we go. There are some liveries. Night blue. Let's do purple. That looks cool. Okay. So for this, we need... Let's do the pyramids. Let's fly around the pyramids in this, because it'll work pretty well. Let's do... I don't want to do Cairo. Aren't the pyramids to the northwest? H-E-A-Z? Is it the one I just did? Yeah. H-E-A-Z. Okay. This is the thing we used for photographs, for photo mode. There's always issues getting it to take off in the sim, it seems like. It's probably user error, John. My user error. I'm the one struggling with it.
I was like, dang, it was cold.
No, it's me. Alright, well, there it is. And it does have chocks. So you gotta remove the chocks. And I think that's it. I love when it shows Walter in this thing. Well, I didn't mean to turn that on, but it's on. Avionics on. It seems to be on. It doesn't sound like it, like it's kind of on. Purple was an odd choice. It struggles to turn. Aren't you forgetting something? Aren't I forgetting something? Aren't I forgetting something? Don't you need a parachute? I don't understand. I thought when I took off, it just happened. Like when you get in the air, don't you see the parachute? It comes on automatically over 5 miles an hour. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it comes on later. Oh, see? I found it.
Let's punch it.
Punch it! Punch it!
Punch it!
All right, Chewie, punch it!
Punch it! Punch it, we can beat him.
No problem.
Punch it! Punch it! Punch it! Let's get the hell out of here!
Punch it! Punch it!
Punch it, Huxley!
I think we're going the wrong way.
Punch it! Punch it, Bishop! Punch that shit! Punch it!
I really feel like the pyramids are northwest.
Punch it! Punch it! Punch the gas!
Oh my gosh, look at all of us. That's hilarious. All right, we got to go find the pyramids. Huh? Oh, I thought I heard Martin. Oh my gosh, you all. I could be wrong. It's northeast. It's not live weather. Let's change that. I had it on different weather. Oh gosh. No, we don't want that. I'd like to be able to see. So you can't see. Can't see the pyramids from here? Listen, I might be going the wrong way. I could have swore they were to the north, but I might be wrong. Oh, they're behind us. They're back there. We got to turn around. Oops. Hey, there's Kladsky again. Who's Kladsky? Still in the G2. This may take you a while to get over there. Well, how else am I going to judge this aircraft? How do you turn off crashing? Do you have to be on not modern realism? It doesn't have anything to do with modern. It's in the, what, assistances maybe? I think it might be under assistances. There's enable crashing, disable crashing, and then there's also like engine stress and ice stress. Aircraft frame stress maybe. It's all part of the same thing. Yeah, right, John. Wait, I was like, why is that flashing in the bottom left corner? Are we getting ready to stall? No, it's overspeeding. Yeah, you don't want crashes on anyway, Arctic. You don't want to be punished. It's already punishment enough to have your plane on the ground. Much less go to a black screen and have to go back to the main menu. So, detail, I mean, not great. It's okay. Cockpit vision, 5 out of 5. Handling, a 1. Fun factor, I don't know how fun it is. I mean, it's okay. A 2. Challenge, a 1. It's easy. There's nerd. Cannonball has already slewed all the way there. Morning Dana says, I think it goes faster on the ground. Yeah, it's this parachute slowing us down. Cut the cord. That's cheating, Cannonball. I mean, listen, how else are we going to see Cairo? Let's see Cairo. When in Rome, see Cairo. I had a student 20 years ago that was from Egypt, and he would go every summer to Cairo. And he would just talk about how much he loved it. He said, it's so great. I don't think I would go. I don't think I would go. Everything I've seen, I mean, unless I had a tour guide, but even then, there's just so much scamming going on. Egypt can be a little rough if you're not street smart. Do you think a guy from Kentucky would be able to handle Cairo? I can handle it. I can handle it. I've been in Bowling Green. You sure? Don't pay for anything. Don't pay for anything. Yeah, I see a lot. I've watched quite a few videos of people coming here, and there's a really good video of a guy that was doing tours of the museum that they have here, and the pyramids and the Sphinx, and he had a guy just follow him around the entire complex of the pyramids, trying to basically stay with him until he got money. Indigo Traveler's video is cool. Indigo Traveler has great videos on everything. I haven't seen a lot from him recently, though. Morning Danish, have you also seen... oh, I forgot her name. Is it Itchy something? The one that rides a motorcycle. She's from the Netherlands and rides a motorcycle in, like, India and Africa. Her videos are great because, like, she does, like, long series, like 70 video series with, like, 20 minutes per video of her driving or riding her motorcycle in third world countries on dirt roads in Africa, and like getting around their borders and going through their little makeshift tolls. Like, you know, it's hard to explain. I haven't watched her recently, but she had some good videos. Parents went to Cairo last year. They were with an American tour group, had armed security the entire way with armored vehicles. See, you shouldn't have to have that, right? Kentucky's been scamming the NCAA for years. We'll be fine. Yeah, that's not true. We haven't won a championship in 13 years. If we were scamming, we would have won. What are you going to do? Fix Egypt? No. No, you're not. Itchy Boots. It's so weird, Morning Danish, for these people, you know, in Africa, to see a white lady from Europe riding a nice motorcycle, you know, with like a nice GPS system, and let me show you what I mean, like the quality of her videos. But just, this is somewhere in southern Africa. I'm not sure exactly where, but like, you know, this is the kind of stuff she's riding in. Look at this.
Looks like... Oh.
She's in the UK at the moment? Yeah. So, Itchy Boots.
I think I'm supposed to...
Really good videos. It's just, there's a lot. That's the thing. She posts a ton of videos. But it's really interesting to see some of the people there in Africa. I mean, 99% of them are very nice to her. But it's interesting to see the 1% who try to take advantage of her, try to get money. Like when she goes to gas stations and gets fuel, like she gets like surrounded by guys, and she's just laughing. You know, she's laughing the whole time, and they're all looking at her, looking at her bike. Like even one time she gave money for fuel because, you know, the places that she goes, they have people filling it for you. They don't, a lot of places they won't let you fill up the tank. They do it for you, and of course they're always going to try to skim some. They're not fill it up all the way, and she'll call them out on it. She'll be like, this isn't full. I want it full. Just like New Jersey. Right, John? Just like New Jersey. It's true. Happened to me in New Jersey. We're coming, Cannonball. I promise. This is the long trek across Cairo. You might have to call for a tanker. These things are not fuel efficient. How much do we have left? 14%. Wait. I had a command, but I guess it's not on that setting. Had time to go up and make a snack. All right, I've got fuel. And I missed that building. So it worked perfectly. John said there's one self-service station in Southern California. There used to be one in Lexington, and it closed down. The guy that worked there, I think he passed away. They demolished the building. IC said our government is implementing a new rule that gas station near Singapore requires to insert your IC ID to fuel up, just so Singapore citizens can't take advantage of our fuel subsidy. Oh. I bet Singapore finds a way to make that money back. Every country thinks they got it figured out on how to make money for themselves. And other countries are like, no, we're going to do this. Once you see the pyramids, I assume you're going to put her down on the desert floor instead of go. That's right, Phoenix. That's exactly right. We're not going back. We're getting close, but my goodness. Kladski's on the ground almost. You can see the dust.
Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Let's go faster.
Bittersweet right behind me. Nerd Droid to my right. Morning Danish pretty far back, it looks like. But how will you see the other side of Cairo? I think we've seen enough. I don't know, nerd. I don't know. I asked. I don't know. Wait, Bittersweet was right. This thing is not great with fuel. I think so, Renaissance, yes. And look, we found it. Here's the Nile. This is going to work perfect because the final plane of the night, we're not going to fly very long. It's, I tried it a little earlier today. It kind of sucks. The Volocopter. It's quite rampant considering it's US dollars 52 cents per gallon in Malaysia and $2.65 in Singapore. Yeah, I mean, so the Singapore price is the same as the US price. At least where I live. I just paid $2.65 for my gas. $52 in Malaysia. Cost of living must be pretty low there, John. $3.08 in Louisville. Well, I also got mine at Sam's, and Sam's is about 25 cents cheaper than anywhere else. So it's not really fair to say. I see you slewing, nerd. I see you slewing. You almost made it. $4.18 to $4.56 in Washington State. Oh, I'm sure you do, John. I'm sure you do. Where we live, it's always like half the price, or like 2/3 the price as LA or California. There's a lot of ground left. Yeah. No, I see it, but we're getting there. Look, I mean, you can see it. Yeah, 285 is pretty standard, I think, right now, Renaissance.
Oh, look who got up.
Big puppy. goes Bittersweet. Here comes Arctic. That was a nice move there, Arctic. I zoomed in on you because I didn't think you'd make it. I was watching something YouTube. There's a National Geographic channel on YouTube, and it just randomly came up on my homepage, and I was like, okay, I'll watch. And it was about archaeologists that are going into parts of, I guess, the pyramids that are flooded. I guess the Nile has flooded them. And so they actually go down in scuba gear and try to find things. Did you, nerd? It was pretty good, wasn't it? The middle of it, they started doing a lot of history stuff, but when they get back to them actually like diving, like walking in scuba gear to the pyramids is so weird. Yeah, agreed, nerd. So they, I thought it was the pyramids, but maybe it was something, maybe it was another place that was close to the Nile. And I'm pretty sure there is a golf course right next to the pyramids. Like, you can golf, and on one of the holes, you can be looking at a pyramid. And I also think there's like a McDonald's really close. Well, we can go on and rank this thing before I forget. Handling is, I would say, a 1, because it really is sluggish. Detail, there's not much to say. It's a 1. Fun factor, it's not very fun. I'd give it a 1. There's not much to do with it. Challenging, it's easy. It's a 1. Cockpit view, a 5. So I'd give it a 1. It's a lot of 1s. The 5 doesn't matter to me. Challenge, wait till I land. I think it'll be fine, but we'll see. Isn't that a hole on Golden Tee? No, it's not. Look. Look at this. This is the golf course. There's no detail, but there's literally this field, this whole area is a golf course. And look how close you are. Yeah, there's a McDonald's or Pizza Hut or something really close. All that natural grass. Well, I mean, if the river was running right here, yeah, it probably would be. Well, we finally did it. Can we get a timeshare in Cairo? Do you really want one? Landed on the fairway. Tell him, John. You all saw the video of the dog that climbed all the way to the top? I bet there are, Misty. I bet there are. It used to be finished and now it's not. Wonder what all this is. Do you know what all this is? What could this be? And then you have all these little pyramids in front of it. Unfrosted Pop-Tarts. Morning, Danish. Are you going to make it? Those are all the gift shops. You know, as much as I think it'd be so cool to see this in person, I really just don't want to deal with the people there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're right there. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's what I was saying. There was a guy, I saw a video where a guy followed another guy around the whole complex. It's awful. You don't want to deal with the weather? All right, let's land.
What's your prediction? Prediction?
Gives us about
Yes,
10 minutes
prediction.
for the Volocopter, which is plenty. They're called mastabas. Okay, what's a mastaba? I'll bite. Flat roof pyramid made from stone or mud brick. Thanks, John. Let me guess, there's going to be little stones that I'm going to hit, and they're going to make me flip over. This is gonna suck. Oh, this thing stops quick. Should have used the road. I know, I was getting ready to, and I was like, well, it stopped. Look at the parachute. Arctic. There's Morning Danish. Look, you made it. Don't cross the chutes. Yeah, I know, Clorix.
not a reasonable place to park?
I can't make the turn. I'm kind of hoping there's no collision, and there's no collision. We are good. Very sweet. There you have it. No, Renaissance. I didn't. Someday, maybe. All right, I don't have a lot of time left, so we have to do the final stock aircraft of the night. And you're not going to like it. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's the Volocopter. I don't think it has any other liveries. No. What's the best one so far? It's a tie between the Pitts and the G2. They both got 4 stars, the G2 being the helicopter. So, yeah, and I agree. I think they're both good. All right, this Volocopter's gonna suck. Final place to fly this thing. Let's go Rome. Where is it? It's not that. I thought it was right here. Isn't it? Maybe it is and it just hasn't loaded. Oh, it hasn't loaded. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. Let's load. We can go to this helipad. It's at this tower. This LI0 or L10ED, and it's right in the middle of Rome. All right, Morning Danish. You can also start in the air. Wait. Oh, it's not letting me. I thought it would let me because I'm in that Volocopter. I'm in a copter. I'm in a copter. Huh. It's not good enough for them. All right, how about over here? Nope. You cannot take off from a helipad. How about that? Please go away. Please go away. I want to be able to see. Huh. There's no airports close. Okay. Can we do Venice instead? Okay. Let's do Venice. I'm changing my mind. And you can load in at LIPV. LIPV, Venice. There it is. Okay. Well, it's not terrible. I mean, okay, it is terrible, but it's not difficult. Shift C. Yeah, that's what I said, John. I don't know if that means they're off. Maybe that means they're off. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I think it's... I don't know if I should have done that. So I think these red switches are important. Also, the flickering is weird. That might be a problem. Okay, I got this one working earlier, so I know I can do it. None of those work. Let me restart it. I know I was able to get this working earlier. It wasn't difficult. Maybe I shouldn't hit those buttons at the top, but I did earlier, I thought. Well, Arctic's already up. Yeah, this flickering. It's that shut off. It's got a shut off button with my Bravo. And there it is, literally ready to go. I just had a shut off button that's always pinned to the parking brake. And this is it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's got no trim, and it's very erratic. Yeah, it's like the opposite of the bicycle. It's like, you know, we have the bicycle, we did 2 wheels, and then someone was like, well, let's just do it with 1. This is kind of opposite. It's like, well, we had 1 propeller and it was working really, really well. What if we added like another 15? But wouldn't that be more moving parts and something could go wrong? Well, yeah, but don't worry about that. This thing is so difficult. Not difficult, but I have to push in my yoke to get it to, like, this is me pushing my yoke in. Visibility is not great. That's true. Yes, it was icy. Yeah, it was. It's just the way it flies in the sim. Do you see that? Watch the camera when I turn it. Hold on. See that right there? Now watch. I'm going to go the other way. Watch how the camera moves. Wait. It feels unnatural. It almost feels like it's on a rail. Watch. The way it moves, like right now, look how it's moving. It just feels really unnatural. Like right there where it stopped. No, it's not a remote control drone. Like right now, it's... Do you see that? I wish you could tell how it's moving. Like it like jerks. You can tell? Okay, it just feels very unnatural. Like right there, it just froze. Like I was going... Yes, it feels like PS1 physics. That's right. Arctic's flying it right now, so he knows. So... using my pedals is normal. Like, this feels fine. But for me to go, I have to push my yoke all the way in, and it's... I'd have to change the sensitivity on it to make it even decent. Well, the propellers are hard to see. Did you see that? How it turned and how it stopped? Did you see how it just stopped? It's just not natural. Right? Look at that. Yeah, I mean, full control, but it doesn't feel like I have full control. It feels like it's on a rail. So, all right, we got to land. Like I said, we weren't going to spend a lot of time on this one. Let's land. Right there. Perfect.
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
I don't know why we couldn't take off from a helipad. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Like I'm making this smallest movement and it like pushes it. Oh, we're down. There it is. We're down. 305. Rough. Yeah, it's bad. This plane is definitely not recommended. It feels very unfinished. Handling, awful. Detail, nothing to speak of. Fun, that's not fun at all. Challenge, not challenging. Cockpit visibility, a 2. It gets a 1. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 aircraft. And I hate to say, 4 of the 9 have gotten 1 star. That's not good. Yours looks way better on my stream than it does in your game. Really? It's funny. It's a good place to land. Yeah. That's pretty awful. Yeah, we've done, out of the 9 aircraft we've done, 4 of them have gotten a 1. It's not a good start. All right. Tomorrow we won't be doing that. Tomorrow we will be doing a company route. I said 24 and 1 when someone else said 74. Bronco did a 74, but then Bronco changed it to a 10. Bronco should have stuck. We're done. Hope you all enjoyed some more stock aircraft. Tomorrow will be normal videos, geo, company routes, all the things. Let me see what we're gonna rate.
Has anybody got a dime? I don't know. Somebody's got to go back and get a shitload of dimes.
Raven, thanks for the bits. Yeah, I would agree. I thought it was really good, Arctic. We're gonna go say hi to Chill Maze. Thanks again, everybody. Come back tomorrow. We'll do it again. Hope you all have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. Night.
Will everybody please leave? I want everyone out!
Quiggity 1976 out.